couple of years ago here on BFI Player, I introduced The Hunt, the 2012 drama from Thomas Vinterberg, who had co-founded the Dogma 95 movement with fellow Dane Lars von Trier. The Hunt is still available on BFI Player, and I invite you to compare and contrast it, both in terms of style and content, with my choice this week. Vinterberg's emotionally gruelling yet bizarrely comedic 1998 classic, Festen.
Jeg vil gerne udbringe den første skål. Det er min pligt som den ældste søn. Ikke sandt, Helmut? Jo. Men allerførst vil jeg gerne holde en lille tale. Jeg har skrevet 2 taler. Bare. En er grøn og en er gul, og du kan selv vælge, hvad for en det skal være. Den ene er grøn, den anden er gul. Jeg vælger den grønne. Den grønne er det interessant valg, må man sige. Det er en slags sandhedstale. Og jeg har valgt at kalde den, når far skulle i bad.
The title may mean celebration, but Festen offers very little in the way of rejoicing. The film has its roots in a now infamous Danish radio broadcast in which a young man recounted an alarming story about abuse that startled listeners. Now, having heard the show, Vinterberg asked his co-writer Mogens Rukov to pen a screenplay based on that story, which was taken at face value. The film centres around the 60th birthday party of a respected businessman, at which his eldest son uses a speech to accuse him of molesting him and his twin sister, who's recently committed suicide. The accusation is a bombshell, but astonishingly, the party continues, as the assembled crowd seem to fall into a kind of collective denial. What follows is an excruciating journey into the dark heart of a family, and indeed a society, riddled with guilty secrets. The first film to be certified as having been made according to the stripped-down rules of the Dogma Manifesto, Festen has a raw verite style, unembellished by incidental music or other forms of alleged artifice. The winner of the jury prize at the Cannes Film Festival, it was Denmark's entry for the foreign language film Oscar, but perhaps unsurprisingly, failed to gain a nomination. In terms of cultural impact, however, Festen was phenomenally important, putting an often unspoken subject right up there on the screen in fantastically confrontational fashion. Vinterberg would return to the abusive subject matter of Festen from a completely different perspective in The Hunt, a film made in the classical style, looking at events from the perspective of an innocent accused. The films mirror each other, a juxtaposition made all the more clear by the revelation that that radio broadcast which first inspired Vinterberg to make Festen turned out to be a hoax. Watch this, then watch The Hunt. Together, they make a brilliantly provocative pair of films.